Gosh.
All right. Clutter clarity.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to do it. So,
How do we clarify our clutter?
we're going to clarify our clutter today, and we're going to be talking about a lot of people are doing fall cleaning. A lot of people are trying to organize things. They're thinking about getting their Christmas trees out. How they're going to have to dig in the back of their sheds and their basements. And so I live in a condo in Hyde Park, and we have a very small storage unit in the basement, but we still have a life of stuff.
SM all small.
Small.
Yeah.
So Amazon, everyone's aware of Amazon. They have this new, in their distribution facilities, they do not organize their materials by what they are. They organize them by their size. And it's a lot more efficient that way. And that is also how we do our storage. So as people are packing things in their house and maybe they're running out of room, say, in your storage unit, you should think about how you're storing stuff and focus more on the shape of what you're storing than in how it's organized. Something to think about.
So we had to do this in the military, right? Because you'd pack and go off on deployment. And there was this question of like, how do you efficiently move a lot of stuff? And so one of the things was, you fill every little space with something that'll fill the container. So it was, you're stacking containers and you're but each container was this project of sort of like origami, folding everything into like these tiny little spaces to get maximum utility.
And a lot of people forget about above their head.
Yeah.
You can hang things.
For sure.
And
there are great storage systems that are designed to be bolted to studs and walls. And there are simple things like you're talking about hanging things overhead. There are these little hooks that you can screw into ceiling joists. To hang your bike and stuff overhead. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure I can see all the Facebook images about to be sent to us of like crazy things hanging from people's ceilings.
Hanging from their, yeah. Well, and down, and it's funny because like down here, the garages are useless. They're all 20 by 20. So if you put 2 cars in them,
forget
you're
it.
done.
All you have is the ceiling.
What about
everybody has their car sitting outside.
What about
I'm one of those people. I have a storage
rack
unit, so yeah.
There's like a little wall mounting system for garages with, I think they sell at Menards. That is, it's sort of like where you would pull in where the hood of the car is. It would sit above the hood of the car.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a metal shelving unit that bolts to the wall.
So I'd still rather have a competent carpenter install that than a licensed electrician, because the last thing I needed to do is fall down on my hood of my car. Good morning, James.
Fair enough.
James is watching us.
Oh.
I like how it pops up on Facebook who's watching.
Oh, I just thought you were schizophrenic.
We don't see any of that. I think
he's like, hello,
maybe.
James. My alter ego is now going to take over the radio
feed.
show.
Oh, he's definitely my alter ego.
I do see sponsors, though. We've got Local 11. We've got Mr. Floor, Fast Signs, and First Northern Credit Union. Yeah,
but I think storage is a huge issue. Everybody wants to get down to this minimalist lifestyle, but I don't really know who's totally capable of doing it. I hate stuff, but I love stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect way to put it. I don't need all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I like stuff. And then, and Robbie, because she's not here, can't defend herself, but she's like, why would you keep books? I'm like, I like books.
I like books. Yeah, we have a ton of books.
I know. I got a ton in storage. My old house, I had like a library set up in my bar, And I like my books. Do I read them all the time? No. But I go back to them often.
They're also for acoustics. Like, we have a really big, historic living room, and like we put in bookshelves. Part of the reason was just to absorb the sound, so my husband didn't have to hear me in the back of the room. I know that's what it was. When I'm like, hey,
that's what the stacks are for.
Cursing at your subs.
Yeah, you can't hear me yelling into the phone.
Right.
You can't send me a $10,000 change order the morning you're starting.
Nice.
Right.
What?
My favorite is how you like this one. I get change orders from guys 8 months after the job's done.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I go, you don't expect me to pay this, do you? I don't want to be that guy, but I have to. Job's closed. Nowhere to recover this.
Right. Money's gone. Don't you understand how this works?
Right.
yes, I have another job going, but that money is for this job, not for what you forgot to bill on the last one. I mean, it's just crazy. How these
Well,
guys
my
try to
whole
do.
thing is like, yeah, when it comes to subs, it's like I'm a general contractor. So if you have a change order, that's fine. But like, I need to get it approved by my client. Like, there's a process here. Just like, tell me what it is. I'll go to the client. Client will approve it. Client doesn't approve it, then you and I can talk about it. But like, when you send me a change order after the fact, then it's just guaranteed totally out of my pocket, and I didn't even know about it.
Right.
You know?
Which isn't getting paid.
Right.
So as a real estate broker, primarily, I also we also have a handyman business, and part of the
we got so far off this clutter clarity thing.
We did, and I want to come back
to complaining about subs and stuff again.
I just kind of went into what I really wanted to talk about.
Right. No, I was
which is pretty much what I do at every dinner in my life ever.
It's a great service. You're a WOSB, right? Women-owned small business.
I am getting my WB certification soon,
nice.
But actually I haven't been. No.
Nice.
What do you got to do? Take
living
the
in the world. They have to come to my house. They're interviewing me. They're like, we're going to come to your office. I'm like, my office is 2 feet outside of my bedroom. They're like, that's cool. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
So doing the handyman thing for clients, I just tell them, I can give you a budget, but if I open a wall and I see something, I'm going to want to fix it unless you absolutely say no. And I'm still probably going to want to fix it.
Yes.
Okay, so it depends. I'm doing the handyman thing. That's different. And my contract literally called out for hidden obstacles. But when I would sell somebody a job, music again. Got to do this quick, long break. All right. So when I'd sell a job, I would go in there before I do final drawings, and I'd cut small holes and look with boroscopes and everything to make sure I didn't miss something.
Wow, brilliant.
Mighty House. Mighty House will return.